Dunlap didn't say. We just said to bring them up here.
So where do we put them?
Around, I guess?
You know, I haven't seen this many flowers since my grandfather's wake.
Dunlap says she insists on having white roses everywhere she stays.
Well, I guess when you're as famous as she is, you can do stuff like this.
I heard she once threw a bellhop off the 5th floor balcony of the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco.
No!
Because he accidentally brought her red ones.
No!
Really?
No!
That's what I heard.
Well, you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong.
I was telling you what I heard.
She's a very nice lady. I saw her at the Paramount last year with my cousin Lester. It was a triple bill with Bing Crosby and Frankie Lane. She wore a pretty pink dress and waved right at me.
That makes her a nice lady.
She sang God Bless America and everyone cried. You know, I've never actually seen a celebrity up close before. I mean, there was this one time I saw the back of Douglas Fairbank's head walking through the lobby, but I don't think that really counts, you know? And there was this other time I punched Hula Bankhead's Packard, but I think that counts even less. Hey, you used to work in show business.
And where did you get an idea like that?
You told me.
I what?
You told me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. That time we all went to Barney's pub after work. You got drunk off of all that stuff. You told me about how you used to play the piano for some girl.
Otis?
In a cabaret back in Los Angeles.
Otis!
She has this funny name.
Otis!
She or me. She,
Otis!
something with an M.
Otis! You're wrong. I was never in show business. There was no girl. I never played the piano.
Myrtle! That's what her name was. Or maybe it wasn't an M.
I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Maybe it was a pea, petunia, pansy, Pamela. No, it must have been an M.
Speaking of girls, come check out the cutie in the blue swimsuit down there.
We shouldn't be goofing off around up here. What if they're looking for us downstairs?
Otis, you worry too much.
I don't. I do not. Did she really throw a bellhop off the 5th floor balcony? I used to know that.
God, look at all these roses. $40,000 to renovate this suite, and it looks like a goddamn wake.
But you said...
I know what I said. Put them in the bedroom now.
Which one?
Either one. Just get them out of here. And do it quickly. I've got Mrs. Osgood coming up here at any moment.
Will Claudia McFadden would be with her?
No, she's not arriving till later.
Mr. Dunlap.
Yes, what is it, Francis?
I'm Francis.
I'm Otis.
Right. Sorry. What is it, Otis?
Do you think I could ask for her autograph?
No.
What if it's for my mother?
No.
What if it's for my sick mother?
Francis!
Otis.
Just do it!
Yes, sir.
Oh, and...
Francis, sir?
Right, yes. Francis. Please tell Mr. Hedges in the lobby to send Miss McFadden up as soon as she arrives. We'll check her in and bring her bags up afterwards.
Yes, sir. Oh, hello, Mrs. Osgood.
Hello, Mrs. Osgood. Hello, boys. Now then, Mr. Dunlap, how did we do?
See for yourself. 100% renovated and on schedule as promised.
Oh, it's lovely. Just perfect. Even better than before.
Should be for all the money it cost.
I certainly hope the United States Army isn't asked to contribute to the cost of this renovation.
Of course not.
You see, those boys are putting their lives on the line for us here in America. They deserve to let off some steam.
Even if it means demolishing a hotel suite or two.
Oh, don't be petty. The damage they caused couldn't have been that bad.
Mrs. Osgood, I understand how important it is that you and the Palm Beach Ladies for Unity...
The PBLFU.
Yes, I understand how important it is that you sponsor these little weekend leaves for our GIs.
Yes, indeed.
But don't you think there are more suitable venues?
Suitable.
The Palm Beach Royale has been a staple of Palm Beach society for close to 50 years. Presidents and royalty have stayed in this very suite.
Well, if it's good enough for royalty, it's good enough for our boys in that field.
Mrs. Osgood, last weekend we found a young GI stuck in the wall.
As I said, they need to let off some steam.
The wall, Mrs. Osgood, the wall.
I'm sure there was a perfectly good reason.
He was wearing nothing but a lampshade singing Begin in the Bed With.
What's your point?
My point is...
Really of no interest to me. Dunlap, as long as this war is going on, and as long as my husband is on the board for this hotel, the Palm Beach Royale and everyone on its staff, including yourself, will continue to give their all to support the war. Whether that be supporting Minnesota functions, organizing fun drives, or pulling GIs out of the wall. Is that understood?
Perfectly.
I'm so fond of you. I would hate for you to have to search for employment at another staple of the Palm Beach society.
As would I.
And we understand each other.
Yes, madam. I assure you we will continue to do our very best to accommodate your boys in uniform.
Excellent. Then let's discuss tonight. Is everything on schedule?
Yes, madam, everything, and I do mean everything, is set and ready to go.
The ballroom downstairs.
The chandeliers are gleaming, the woodwork polished. The orchestra has been rehearsing all day.
Good. And the entertainment?
What about it?
Has everyone arrived?
Everyone except for Claudia McFadden and Athena Sinclair.
Goodness, let's hope they don't arrive at the same time.
What do you imagine?
Did you? And Claudia McFadden, she'll be staying here in the presidential suite?
Yes.
And Athena Sinclair?
Another suite on another floor on the opposite side of the hotel.
Good. And the show?
Everything's set, everything's perfect. I've timed every act down to the second. Miss Sinclair will take the stage precisely at 8:40. She'll be off stage by 9 o'clock. After that, we'll have Jimmy Durant. Miss McFadden will not take the stage till 9:30, by which time Miss Sinclair will be back up in her suite. They'll never see each other.
That's good. Claudia McFadden was adamant that she had no time to be on the same stage, let alone in the same room as Athena Sinclair.
They'll never get near each other, I guarantee it.
Good man. We don't want any unnecessary drama. Tonight's too important.
Yes, Mrs. Osgood, as you know, I run a very tight ship. Nothing happens at the Palm Beach Royale unless I allow it.
Darling, Oh crap, it's only you.
Miss Del Rio, what a nightmarish surprise.
I've come to chat with Claudia McFadden.
Who?
Funny, is she here yet?
I have no idea. Mrs. Osgood, I don't believe you've had the... What's the word I want?
Pleasure.
Not so much. Occasion to meet Miss Dora Del Rio.
I'm afraid I haven't.
Miss Del Rio has the distinction of publishing a column for the Palm Beach Tatler.
I'm afraid I'm unaware of that publication.
Lucky you. Now then, Miss Del Rio, allow me to show you the door, or shall I call security?
I was told Claudia McFadden would be staying in this suite.
You were told wrong.
Well, what if I told you she invited me here herself?
I would say you were lying.
Rumor has it she's planning an all-out assault on Athena Sinclair. She's still fuming from the last benefit they did
I
together.
have no idea what you're talking about. I do, however, know the extension for the security desk.
I'm a guest at this hotel. You wouldn't dare.
Hello, security. This is Mr. Dunlap. We have a code red in the presidential suite. Thank you. They're on their way.
I never liked you very much.
I'm heartbroken.
Mrs. Osgood, it was a pleasure meeting you, but I really must be on my way. Maybe one day we can sit down and have a chat.
Oh, my dear, I don't think so.
Just in case.
Yes, well, what a peculiar person.
Trust me, Mrs. Osgood, you want to avoid that woman at all costs. She's a snake. Her pen is poisoned. She lives for scandal.
How festive.
And as you might imagine, she is but one of 1,000 things that I need to deal with today. So if you'll be so
There's
kind...
one more thing, Mr. Dunlap.
Of course there is.
This week's Palm Beach Ladies for Unity Weekend League program is sponsoring the Navy.
Maybe.
Yes.
You're kidding.
No, I've invited a few dozen to attend tonight's festivities.
You what?
I've given them front row seats to tonight's benefit and a block of rooms on the 4th floor. I've asked them to treat the Palm Beach Royale as if it was their own home.
You didn't.
I did.
No, really, you didn't.
I assure you, I did. Isn't it just too wonderful?
I can't begin to tell you.
I tried to get the rings too, but that seems a little iffy. Anyway, I'm gonna go powder my nose before tonight's festivities begin.
Oh dear God, the Navy. Hello, Hedges. Cancel the code red in the presidential suite. Also, I want you to ring me the second that Claudia McFadden.
God, how I love this hotel. How I love this suite. How I love... Who the hell are you?
Bernard S. Dunlap, madam. I'm the general manager of the Palm Beach Royale. Actress.
Pivot! Yes, Miss McFadden?
Where the hell are my long stem white roses?
Mr. Dunlap, we were assured long stem white roses.
They're in the bedroom, Miss McFadden. 4 dozen roses just as you asked for.
Well, why are they all in there?
Pivot! Yes, Miss McFadden?
room should always be filled with long stem white roses. They bring such joy, such calm. Don't you agree?
Actually,
But white, not red. White roses are pure and clean. Red roses make me sad. They remind me of my ex-husband. May he rest in peace. Soon. Pippet! Where's that son of a bitch now?
Monte Carlo, last I heard.
Still too close.
Well, I just wanted to say what a great pleasure it is to have you staying with us, Miss McFadden.
Of course it is, darling.
If there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. I have here a schedule for this evening's performance. You're on at 9:30. If you'd like to
What
rehearse...
I'd like is a drink. Does this sweet come with gin?
Yes,
Remove.
yes,
Olives.
yes.
Splendid. Pippet!
Yes, Miss McFadden.
Well then, unless there's anything else you need from me...
Actually, Mr.
Dunlap.
Yes, Mr. Dunlap. There is one thing. Athena Sinclair. Has she arrived?
Not that I know of. Is there a problem?
No. There won't be as long as you keep that little witch as far away from me as possible.
Trust me, madam, you'll never see that woman.
Because if I do...
Trust me, you won't.
Splendid. Would you care to join me for a martini?
You really mean that?
Of course not.
Well then, no thank you. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go and check on your luggage.
But I do love this hotel.
Your dog.
Mr. Poodles, let me see you, precious doggy. Oh, I think Mr. Poodles needs a little lie down, don't we, Mr. Poodles? Oh, bedroom.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
Pivot! Mr. What's his name left a schedule for tonight? Who's the headliner? Oh. Sorry.
You are Miss McFadden.
Where is Athena Sinclair?
Third on the bill, underneath yourself and Jimmy Durant.
Good.
Would you like
What
one?
I'd like is an olive in this martini.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
Martinis are like women of a certain age. They should never be underdressed.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
God, I'm exhausted. Long train trips always tire me so. And all those dreadful reporters and photographers in the lobby. All those dreadful flashbulbs popping in my face. Tell me, Pivot, how do I look?
Oh, Miss McFadden.
Tell me.
But I told you on the train.
Tell me again.
You look very young.
And what else?
You look very thin.
And what else?
You look better than Athena Sinclair on her very best day.
Oh, how sweet. That's very kind of you to say. Now, listen to me while I sing something beautiful and sad.
Miss McFadden, I have so much to do today.
Yes! First on the list is to listen to me while I sing something beautiful and sad. Danny boy, the pipes have piped from then to then and down the mountain. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you, must go and I must bide. Pivot?
Yes, Miss McFadden?
What is that?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm Mrs. Everett P. Osgood. phone.
Did we?
I'm with the PBLFU.
What?
We're sponsoring tonight's event.
Oh, now I know who you are.
I just came to say hello.
How darling. Pivot!
Miss McFadden, Mrs. Offie, Miss McFadden is delighted to meet you, but she does have a show to prepare for.
What can I do to help?
Leaving would be a start.
I must say, speaking with you just now was quite the thrill.
I'm sure it was.
Back in my day, when I was always slick of a theme, I had aspirations of taking to the stage. I'm embarrassed now to say.
As well you should be.
As a girl, I had a short reporting career in the chorus. One director said, I have a voice that can make an angel weep. Isn't that sweet?
Mrs. Offie, Miss McFadden really does need to prepare.
Oh yes, and if there's anything I can do,
We'll send word.
maybe we can sing a few songs together after the show.
And maybe not.
Oh, I just love having famous people in the hotel. They're so...
Famous?
No, that's not it.
Well, when you think of the word, do let us know.
Oh, I shall.
I will keep her as far away as possible.
Splendid. Maybe we'll sing that song for my finale tonight. Minus the backup singer.
Let me see what they have listed on the... Oh. Oops. Oops.
What?
They've requested you to finish with that song.
What song?
The song whose title you told me never to speak.
That song.
They want you to finish your set with it.
Well, that's just not going to happen.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
I never sing that song. I haven't sung that song since You know who.
Of course.
With her tweety little voice.
Yes.
And her bony little hips.
Miss McFadden.
And that abnormally long neck of hers.
Would you mind if
You know,
I-
she is the perfect example of what is wrong with Hollywood. Over-perfumed vamps with copious eye makeup and countless lovers. Too much sex, not enough talent.
I should really get the sheet
all
music.
packaging and no substance. They tried to do that to me once. When I first came to Hollywood, they tried to make me fit into that mold. But I broke the mold. Didn't I, Pippin?
Oh, yes.
They had me sing for Louis B. Mayer, and he said, "You got chops, kid, but first we gotta fix that nose and put you on a diet."
Legend has it you punched him in the face.
Right between the eyes, he went down like a little girl. But I proved him wrong. Over the years, with talent, integrity, and a sharp left hook, I became the biggest star of them all.
Except for me.
Say her name and I'll throw you off the balcony.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
Well then, I think I'll join Mr. Boodles for a little lie down before the show. You, on the other hand, have things to do.
Yes, Miss
Make
McFadden.
sure the martinis stay chilled.
Yes, Miss
And
McFadden.
bring my sheet music down to the orchestra leader.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
And if I fall asleep, wake me in an hour.
Yes, Miss. Ah. Oh. I don't get paid enough for this.
Make sure to tell the orchestra leader that under no circumstances is Athena Sinclair to be permitted to sing that song either.
Of course.
Well, don't just stand there like a lump. Move!
Yes, Miss McFadden. Is there anything else you'd like?
Your absence.
Very good.
And I do love this hotel.
Oh, Miss Sinclair, are you sure this is all right?
The gentleman at the front desk seemed rather confused. The person I spoke to yesterday said this room was already taken.
Nonsense. The person I spoke to yesterday said it was fine. I told them who I was and that I wanted the best suite in this hotel, and they said yes. How much simpler could it be? It's just, oh, Murphy, don't be a bore. We're here. We have the suite. The discussion is over.
Yes, Miss Sinclair.
Such a lovely room. Such elegance, such history. The parties this suite must have seen. The steam, the intimacy, the romance. I think I honeymooned here once. Oddly enough, I can't seem to remember which one. Really? Yeah, after a while they all blend together.
The honeymoon?
The husbands. How many do I have now?
You're kidding.
Darling, I never kid when it comes to men. How many?
How can you not know?
I lost count at 4.
Try 6.
6?
6.
Oddly enough, I thought I had more. I don't have one now, do I? Oh, thank God! Now let's try to make sure it stays that way.
I'll do my best.
Although there are always handsome young servicemen in the lobby
Miss
with
Sinclair.
their white-fitted uniforms.
Miss
Coming
Sinclair.
there for round
Miss
bottles.
Sinclair.
What?
You promised
I promise what, dear?
that you would be good.
Oh, but I am good, darling. I'm always good. Sometimes I'm fabulous. Just ask Earl Flynn.
Miss Sinclair.
All right, all right. It's just being in this gorgeous suite. One can't help but feel a bit amorous. That burning tug of passion. Oh, Murphy, can't you feel it?
No.
Oh, why not? My darling girl, you need to learn how to live. You need to go out and grab life by the horns. You need to go out and kiss strange men and dance in fountains now while you're still young.
I'm not that young.
Oh, but you are. You have no idea. To be young again. So fresh, so innocent. Those early days at Paramount with MGM, the movies, the excitement. Billy Burke, Adolphe Menjou, Cecil B. DeMille bouncing me up and down on his lap. A little pink dress, my hair in curls, him telling me what a heartbreaker I'd be. Of course, I was 32 at the time. What a filthy old man he was. What's that you're looking at?
It's the schedule for tonight's benefit.
Aha! I told you we were in the right suite.
Happy Ladies for Unity present a night of 1,000 stars. How many of these war benefits have we done now?
Dozens, I would imagine. Oh. I see the Buffalo got top billing. That should shut her up for a while. Remember that last benefit I did with her? Where was that again?
San Francisco.
Oh, yes. Of course, I got top billing on that one. I thought she was going to tear the theater down.
She did make quite a scene. But nothing was as bad as the night at the Roxy.
Oh, yes, wasn't that a festive night? Who knew Edith hat gowns were so easy to wrestle in?
It was the best dress brawl I'd ever seen.
Poor red skeleton, how many stitches did he need?
15. I warned him not to get between the two of you, but he just wouldn't listen.
Who would have guessed such a tall man could be thrown off stage so easily?
All those terrible pictures in the Post.
Oh, I don't know. I rather like the one of me pulling her hair.
Hopefully we won't have to see Miss McFadden at all this time around.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure they're going to keep us as far away from each other as possible.
Why do you hate her so much?
Oh, darling, there's so many reasons from which to choose.
I'll never forget the very first benefit you two did together. The two of you sang.
Oh, don't say it! I can't even bear to hear the name of that song.
It's a lovely song.
It's Schmaltz.
The two of you sang it beautifully. You brought the house down.
Did we? How quaint.
And you haven't spoken since.
Darling, you make that sound like a bad thing.
All I'm saying.
Oh, Murphy, enough! Claudia McFadden is a vile, hateful woman, and I want nothing to do with her. That's really all there is to it. Now, I refuse to waste another second discussing her. Is that understood?
Yes, Miss Sinclair.
Lovely. What's with all the white roses? It looks like a wake in here.
I guess they're from the hotel.
Here, sweetheart, bring down the Nelson and get them out of here. I'm going to lie down for a while before the show.
Are you sure you want that one?
What?
It faces east. You know how much you hate the morning sun.
You do look out for me.
I do my best.
Who needs husbands when I have you? Oh, before I forget, I'd like to run some of the new songs with the orchestra before the show tonight.
I'll check on it.
You're a darling. Wake me up if anything exciting happens.
The trunk is here.
All right. Here is your luggage, Miss. Oh.
It's you.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I work here. just that. I work here.
I thought you joined the army.
Oh.
Why would I think you joined the army? I mean, that is what you told me.
I did join the army. I mean, I tried to. They wouldn't take me. First week of boot camp, the guy next to me accidentally shot up the peak of my left foot.
Oh my.
It's all right. I used to walk with a wicked limp, but it's much better now. You want to see it?
No. Thank you.
Anyway, after that, they wouldn't take me, apparently. Uncle Sam only wants you if you have 10 toes.
I see.
So it's okay then. I mean, you understand.
I do.
No, let her know, Bert. For all I knew, you could have been killed. And to think, all this time you've been hiding here in Palm Beach.
I wasn't hiding.
Why did you call? Why did you write?
Because
why?
you were going to be a big star.
What?
You said it was okay that I was going. You said it was better this way that you would have time to work on your big solo act and become the star that you were meant to be. I didn't want to get in the way of that.
I only said that so that you wouldn't feel bad about leaving me.
Really? Oh, stop doing that!
I think about all those months I wasted crying myself to sleep, worrying over you.
You cried?
Of course I cried, you big dope. I thought you were dead.
And I'm sorry about
You
that!
should be.
So what happened with your plans? You didn't become a big star.
No, I became the secretary of one, which isn't as nice.
No?
No.
I've seen how these people live, always being hounded by the press. Who wants to live like that? Not me.
All I've ever really wanted was to get married to some nice fella who made an honest living to die in the war.
Honest living, huh?
An honest living.
Not in show business.
As far away from show business as possible.
Really?
Really.
You look pretty. Prettier than ever.
No, you don't. How dare do that.
And do what?
Be nice to me? I will not tolerate you being nice to me. I will not tolerate things like, you look pretty.
Oh, but you do look pretty.
And you have to go.
Murphy,
Look, I can't do this with you. I just can't. I have a very busy day. I don't have time for you telling me I look pretty. There are schedules to go over and sheet music to deliver and this isn't our bag.
I beg your pardon.
This isn't our bag.
Are you sure? Because Mr. Dunlap was quite insistent to go directly to the presidential suite.
Quite sure.
All right then. I'll go back and I'll get the right one.
Good.
Good.
Fine.
Fine.
Would you please take all these roses with you?
Excuse me.
The roses? Would you take them with you?
I thought she wanted them.
No.
Anything else?
No.
Yes.
Who do I talk to about running some songs for the orchestra?
That would be Mr. Dunlap, the general manager. I can ask him to come up if you'd like.
Thank you.
All right then. I'll be going.
You good?
But before I do, I'll be going down to the luggage now, and I'm going to get your lobby.
Murphy, darling, who was that?
Just Francis.
Who?
The bellhop. He went down to the luggage to get our lobby.
He what? I'm sorry, did you say something? Have you found out who we need to speak to about running the new song?
Yes, that would be Mr. Dunlap, the general manager. I can send for him.
Fabulous. Where is he?
I've just sent for him.
And yet except he's not here.
Would you like me to go and get him?
You're a darling. No, oh, yeah.
Where are my roses?
Yoo-hoo! Claudia, where are you? Athena Sinclair, stop the presses!
She's where? Oh, good. No blood.
You're scaring me.
Trust me, you should be scared right about now. Right about now, scared is good.
What is wrong with you?
Where is she?
Where is who?
Where is Athena Sinclair? Where is she?
The bedroom, I guess. Why are you so upset? She said she spoke to someone yesterday who said this.
Good God, why are the pictures of her everywhere?
She likes doing that. It makes me feel at home. It makes me feel comfortable.
What's wrong with Hibbit?
What was that?
That was Claudia McFadden.
Claudia McFadden.
Claudia McFadden.
The Claudia McFadden.
The one and only.
She's in the suite.
She's in the suite.
So Claudia McFadden is in the suite.
Oh, good, you've crossed me.
And so is Athena Sinclair.
Welcome to hell.
Why?
That's not quite the phrase I had in mind.
What is she doing here?
Why don't you go in there and ask her?
Look, this is a very bad situation.
You think? All right. Don't panic. Don't panic.
I'm not panicking.
I wasn't talking to you.
What do we do?
You need to go in there and make sure Athena Sinclair doesn't come out under any circumstance.
And how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. Tie her to the bed if you have to, and keep her in there. I'll see what I can do about the other one.
And what if I can't?
Think of the alternative.
I'll tie her to the bed. Hibbit, what the hell? Oh. What are you doing here?
I
Where the hell are my white roses?
Yes! That! I noticed that your roses were getting a little wilty, so I sent them down to the florist to be replaced with fresh ones. That's probably them right now.
Oh, hi, Mr. Dunlap.
Hello, Francis.
Oh, there. Hi, you're calling me bad, and I saw you in the paramount last year with a cousin Lester.
How nice for you and your cousin Lester.
Can I get your autograph?
Francis?
It's for my mother. She's very sick.
Of course, darling. What's her name?
Otis.
I see. Dear Otis, get well soon. Sincerely, Claudia McFadden.
Thanks, Miss McFadden. You're the top.
Of course I am.
Now that that's done, why don't you go put Miss McFadden's bag into her bedroom?
Oh, please don't.
It's not a problem.
Oh, but it is. That's not my bag.
It's not.
No, but the people downstairs.
I don't care what the people downstairs said. That is not my bag.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss McFadden. We'll have your bag brought up right away, won't we?
Yes, sir.
And while you're down there, please bring up Miss McFadden's new roses.
What new roses?
The ones to replace the ones I had you take down to the florist.
You didn't have me take
Of
them.
course I
No, you didn't. I would remember.
did. Francis,
Oh, it is.
just do it!
Yes, sir. Oh, and Mr. Hedges downstairs is looking for you. Apparently, there's a bunch of sailors jumping off from the fourth floor balcony into the pool.
I beg your pardon.
Some of Mrs. Osgood's Navy guys.
Oh, dear God, they're starting already.
Mind you, I haven't actually seen any of this. I just heard about it on the radio. They're broadcasting live in the lobby.
Again, so sorry about the miscommunication regarding your luggage and flowers, Miss McFadden. Things here are just a tiny bit hectic today.
Speaking of tiny, have you seen my secretary?
Yes, I believe he was going over some music with the orchestra leader.
Well, if you should see him, tell him to come see me immediately.
I'd be delighted to.
Was there something else you needed?
Not that I didn't think of.
Splendid. Get out. What?
I really,
Mr. Whatever the hell your name is, I have to be on stage in a few hours. Spit it out.
Could I stay here for a moment or two?
In this suite?
Yes,
No.
not even for a moment.
Not even for a second.
Well then, I'll be going.
Splendid. What an odd man.
What is going on in this suite? Crap!
Murphy.
What the hell are you doing?
Miss McFadden, you frightened me.
I get that a lot.
I was just here to drop these off.
Those are...
Red rose.
So I see. Are you familiar with the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco?
No, these are not for you.
They're not.
Of course not.
Then who are they for?
Your secretary.
I beg your pardon.
They are for your secretary.
That's what I thought you said.
So this is kind of awkward.
You're telling me?
A bit embarrassing.
Yes.
But I mean, you look at me, you know.
Not so much in the uniform.
I mean, you can just tell that I'm in love.
You're in love
Crazy nuts, head over heels.
with...
Your secretary, I have been for years.
As you can see, my secretary isn't here right now, and I feel a great need to have another martini.
Then, Miss McFadden,
So why don't you just go away?
if it isn't too much of an imposition, could you just please see that your secretary gets these
Do I have a choice?
as a token of my affection?
Anything else?
Wow. You know, for a big star, you're really very nice. I mean, Mr. Hedges down at the front desk said that you...
Yes.
I will be leaving now.
Choice. And if you should see my secretary...
Yes.
Never mind, get out. The world is changing much too quickly. Oh, good.
So, I spoke with the orchestra leader downstairs and he said, where are all the long stem white roses?
Good question.
And why are there red ones?
Even better.
You loathe red roses.
Indeed I do.
Then why do you have them?
They were just delivered.
Someone sent you red roses?
Now there's the interesting part. They're not for me.
They're not?
No.
Then who?
You.
Someone sent me red roses?
Hand delivered, no less.
Who?
Your bellhop.
My what? Your bellhop! I have a bellhop?
So it would seem.
I'm really confused.
Clearly.
Miss McFadden!
Look, I don't want to hear another word. I do not care to know the sordid details of your personal life. What I do need are some aspirins. You need to go downstairs to that little drugstore in the lobby and pick me up a bottle.
You have a headache?
No, Mr. Boodles does. While you're down there, find out what the hell happened to my white roses.
Yes, Miss Mc. I have a bellhop?
Mr. Pivot, just the man I was looking for.
Mr. Dunlap, I do not have time.
Oh, you're going to want to make time.
What I'm going to want, Mr. Dunlap, is for this suite to be filled with long-stem white roses when I get back. Now then, if you'll excuse me, good day.
Miss Sinclair, I really think we should go over the schedule one more time. What is there to go over? What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong. I just think these sorts of things need to be checked and double-checked and triple-checked and...
What a lovely photograph this is. It's so you.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, Miss Sinclair, this...
I'm Bernard Dunlap, the general manager of the Palm Beach Royale, at your service.
Again, with the roses. Be a dear and do something with these.
Of course.
Now then, Mr. Dunwood.
Dunlap.
Whatever. You're just the man I wanted to see. To who do I speak about running a few songs with the orchestra before the show tonight?
Oh, I'd be happy to set that up for you.
Oh, fabulous.
Why don't we go right now?
What?
Yes, the orchestra leader's just downstairs.
Yes, that's a fantastic idea.
Yes, we'll just pop down there and run those songs.
What's the rush?
Rush! Rush! There's no rush.
I just got here. I want to unwind. I want to relax. I don't want to go running downstairs to one of my songs at this particular moment.
Of course, madam. It's just...
Is anyone planning on answering the door?
Yes, madam.
Here you are, Mr. Dunlap. Your flowers, just as you asked. Though I must say the lady down by the floor is getting very angry at you right
Why
now.
are these back?
Why are these back?
What?
You heard me, man. Why are these bloody flowers back?
You told
I told you to get rid of those roses once and for all, and I meant it. We don't want to be bothering Miss Sinclair with them now, do we?
You're Athena Sinclair, your biggest fan. I've seen all your movies.
How sweet.
Can I get your autograph? It's for my mother. She's her name is Ellis.
Is that Otis with one T or two?
What?
And there you go.
Thanks, Miss Sinclair. You're the top. By the way, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm performing at the benefit tonight, darling.
Oh, of course I knew that. I meant here.
Thank you, Francis. Now will. Why don't you go back into your bedroom and relax? And I'll get rid of these pesky flowers for you.
Darling, why don't you come with me? I don't think I want to leave you alone with this man.
Don't panic! Don't panic!
had to be you. I was yours, finally found somebody could make me be true, could make me be blue.
Yes, so.
Or even be glad, just to be sad, thinking of you.
I'll see you later.
Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you so. Wonderful. Had to be.
What are you doing in there?
Hiding from you? All right, where is she? Don't lie to me. I know she's in here.
Miss Del Rio, please.
And why does she have pictures of Athena Sinclair all over the place? Target
This
practice.
can't be happening.
Is she in here?
No,
What?
wait! I swear to you, she's not in this room.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Look at you. You're sweating.
Am I?
And why do you look so frantic?
Frantic! Who's frantic?
Oh, there's a story in this suite. I can smell it.
It's not a story you can smell, it's me.
Oh, no. There's an energy here. A sense of dread. Something disastrous. Something horrible. It's fabulous.
Oh, good God.
Oh, did you throw the bellhop off the balcony?
Miss Del Rio?
I mean, with all the bellhops thrown off the balcony, it'd be pretty hard to notice.
I'm calling security.
Oh, go ahead, call. All I need are a couple moments to say hello.
If you go in that room, something terrible will happen.
Like what?
God help me, you're still here?
Yes, I just got rid of the flowers for you.
Good. Now if you could just do the same thing with yourself.
Gladly. I'm just leaving.
Great. And yet you're still not moving.
I just.
Miss Sinclair!
Yes, dear.
I've got another question about the schedule. I'm afraid I'm confused.
Not as confused as I am.
Just perfect. Suddenly the Marines don't seem so bad.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Dunlap. They said you might be up here.
Did they?
Did you know there's a bellhop lying on the floor outside the suite?
As a matter of fact, I did. Mrs. Osgood, how can I help you?
Oh, well, everyone's looking for you downstairs. Mr. Hedge at the front desk seems a little, how should I say this, agitated. Tonight's festivities have already begun, and just between you and me, I think they're going very well.
Are they?
My boys from the Navy have added a special flair to the evening, I think.
So I've been told.
I've come to see how Claudia McFadden is doing.
Quite well, I must say. Certainly much better than myself.
We sang the most precious song earlier.
You what?
I was hoping we might sing another. Is there any chance of me standing my pillow?
Miss McFadden?
Yes.
None whatsoever.
Really?
Really.
Oh. Well then, I guess I'll just see her downstairs. Has Athena Sinclair arrived yet?
Oh, yes.
You've seen her?
Yes, and she has seen me. Now then, Mrs. Osgood, I'm sure you're needed down in the lobby, and I have countless things that I must attend to.
In this room.
You have no idea. Oh, good, Mr. Pickett, you're back.
There is a bellhop lying on the floor in front of this suite.
So I've been told. Mr. Pippin, I don't believe you've met Mrs. Osgood. Mrs. Osgood is sponsoring tonight's benefit with her organization, the PBL.
F you. We've met. Hello, Mrs. Osgood.
Hello, Mr. Fitbit.
Mrs. Osgood was just leaving, weren't you, dear lady? Now then, if there's anything else you need, please feel free to ask. Mr. Pippin, we have a problem.
Mr. Dunlap, I have enough problems of my own. I do not have time for yours.
Well, you're going to want to make time.
Make time for you? I think not.
Do you have any idea what it's like to get that damn little dog to swallow an aspirin? Plus, I still have to get Miss McFadden in bed, get her dressed, make sure she... Why are there still no white roses in this suite?
Oh, good, you noticed.
Mr. Dunlap, if you're trying to be funny, let me assure you I have no sense of humor.
Well, now might be a good time for you to get one.
Wait a minute. What are these photographs? This is Athena Sinclair!
Yes, it is.
So is this!
And this one too.
Why are there pictures of Athena Sinclair everywhere I look?
Oh, yes, well, that would be the problem I mentioned.
You still haven't answered my question.
I don't remember what it was.
Why are there pictures of Athena Sinclair all over this room?
Oh, because she's here.
Here?
Here.
Where here?
Here.
Here in this hotel?
Here in this suite.
Here in this suite?
Yes.
She's in this suite?
As we speak.
And where's Miss McFadden?
Well, she's here too.
Oh, I don't understand.
Allow me to make this simple for you. Claudia McFadden is behind this door.
Uh-huh. No.
Athena Sinclair is behind this door.
And what's behind door number 3? The press?
Actually, yes.
I think I'm gonna jump off the balcony.
No, Mr. Bennett, you're not going to jump off the balcony.
I'm not?
No. This is what you're going to do. You are going to go in there and make sure Claudia McFadden doesn't come out under any circumstance.
Are you insane? If Claudia McFadden wants to leave a room, you don't try to stop her. You don't. You just get out of the way and hope you don't get crushed in the process. Hey, man!
What the hell is wrong with you? You what?
I saw a mouse.
There are no mice in the Palm Beach Royale.
Of course there aren't. Now then, where was I?
Oh, I have Mr. Boodle's aspirins right here.
He doesn't need them anymore.
He doesn't?
I gave him gin instead. Now he needs walking.
Of course he does.
And I am going to need another pitcher of martini.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Where the hell are my white roses?
Yes, that. Yes, they're right here in the...
They're in the closet.
Don't be silly. Why would they be in the closet?
And where are they?
They're out by the pool.
What?
Yes, I thought they looked like they needed some fresh air, so I sent them down to the pool to get some. Isn't that right, Mr. Pivot?
What?
I'll have them brought back up for you.
And then you'll go away.
If that's what you'd like.
That's what I'd
Then
like.
consider it done.
Splendid. Pivot! Walkies!
Yes, Miss McFadden. I can't do this. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Yes, fine, whatever. But before you do, help me with these bloody roses.
Mr. Dunlap,
Yes, what is it?
why is there an unconscious woman in the closet?
We don't have time to begin to answer that question. Now then, this is what you're going to do.
Where am I?
Oh, good God.
What is this?
Will this day never end?
How did I end up back in the closet?
Miss Del Rio, how nice to see you again.
Oh my God, my head is throbbing. What did you do? Club me over the head with a bottle?
Don't be ridiculous.
What are you doing?
Looking for a bottle?
Well, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna go have a chat with Claudia McFadden.
Not here.
So you said.
I swear to you, Claudia McFadden is not in this suite. Miss Del Rio, if you go in that room, something terrible will happen.
Like what? You're still here. Why didn't you answer me? Oh, you really do need to see to that stutter.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
You're still here. What a surprise.
Your long stem white roses.
Splendid. Get out.
Miss McFadden, you needed something?
Yes. Will you take Mr. Boodle for walkies. Make sure you don't watch him while he does his business. You know how sensitive he is.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
And I'm still waiting on that pitcher of martini.
Of course, I'll bring one right in.
And as for you,
I'm out the door.
if only.
Closet?
Closet. You see, the trick is not to panic. Not panicking is the key. As long as we don't panic, there is nothing that can't be handled.
You said to let you know if I needed anything.
And you thought I was serious.
Well, not so much me as it is the Navy.
What about the Navy?
Some of the boys wanted to try some.
Mrs. Osgood,
Give me a second, it'll come to me.
this really isn't the time.
Military maneuvers.
I beg your pardon.
They said they wanted to try some military maneuvers down in the lobby.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea, but it certainly sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Mrs. Osgood,
I tried to speak to Mr. Hedges about it, but he sort of rolled himself into a fetal position and isn't talking anyway.
I understand how he feels.
So I sent the boys to the bar and came to speak to you.
I'm so pleased.
Oh, Mr. Pippin, I didn't see you there. How are you?
Oh, I'm in hell, Mrs. Austin. How are you?
Wonderful, thanks for asking.
Now then, why don't you go back down to the lobby and tell the boys to refrain from any maneuvers, military or otherwise, until I get down there.
If you think that's bad.
Indeed I do.
Oh, and there's still a bellhop lying on the floor.
Yes, we're going to have them bronzed and used as a doorstop now that excuse me.
Hey! Oh, sweet heaven!
How the hell do I keep anything up in the closet?
You got hit in the face with a door.
I got hit in the face with a door?
Twice.
Was it Claudia? She on one of her rampages?
Yes! I mean, no!
Well, is she or isn't she? She is! She's out of control. She just ran out of the suite.
She did.
She did. Where did she go?
Where did she go?
Down to the lobby.
Down to the lobby.
What's in the lobby?
What's in the lobby?
Athena Sinclair.
Athena Sinclair.
Athena Sinclair? Miss Sinclair has been saying the most scandalous things about her.
What did she say?
I couldn't possibly tell you. So apparently, Miss Sinclair has been drinking. So Miss McFadden went down there to straighten things out once and for all. They're probably down there discussing things as we speak. Ow!
That was very good.
Comes from years of experience.
Yes, well, give me the dog. I'll make sure it gets walked.
But
No buts. There's no time for that. Just keep her in there.
Mr. Dunlap, eventually she's going to have to come out of there. I mean, she does have a benefit to performing.
I know. Just let me worry about that. You see to her and her martinis.
Oh. Why didn't I enlist? I could be in Europe right now, where it's safe.
Mr. Dunlap, we have got a whole bunch of luggage here. It's supposed to go to this suite, but we don't know what to do with it because everybody keeps telling us to bring it back downstairs. Also, Mr. Hedges wanted me to tell you that the orchestra leader went on a bathroom break and never came back. Oh, and there is a fire in the lobby. What? Apparently, some of Mrs. Osgood's BB men have set the lobby on fire.
Oh, good God.
Not to worry, it's just a small fire. It's not like those up at the pool.
There's a fire up by the pool.
Several, actually.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
The man on the radio said it was like the fall of Rome.
And yet somehow none of that compares to the disaster looming in this room.
What do you mean?
Listen, this is what we're going to do.
Mr. Dunlap, you threw me into a wall!
Yes, Francis. And for that I am sincerely sorry. But you must understand, we have an emergency situation here. Both Claudia McFadden and Athena Sinclair think they have this suite.
That's a bad thing?
No! World War II is a bad thing. This is much worse. Now listen to me. This is what we're going to do. First things first, I want this room devoid of all luggage. Once we figure out who gets the suite, we'll have it brought back up here. Second, I want anything that even looks like a white rose taken out of here. The same goes for any more pictures of Athena Sinclair. Do this quickly and quietly, and whenever you do, stay away from the bedrooms. And will someone please take this damn dog out for walkies? I'm going downstairs to deal with the fires and the Navy men and any of the fresh hell that might have come up. When I come back, I want all of this done. Is that an issue?
Yes, sir.
Remember, quickly and...
Mr. Dunlap,
Now what's this?
have you seen Murphy by any chance?
Who now?
Miss McFadden's secretary.
I thought the name was Pivot.
No, it's Murphy.
It's Pivot.
It's Murphy.
Pivot.
Murphy.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, sir.
Now do you two understand what needs to be done?
You can count on us, sir.
Oh, good God.
All right, Otis, you do the dog and the luggage. I'll get the photographs and the roses.
I'll be right back.
Honestly, Murphy, what's wrong with you tonight? Why do you think you're fly and fat and why, hello there. You are just what the doctor ordered. And in uniform, no, right?
Hi, I was just,
Looking at my picture?
yeah,
Admiring them.
yes.
Well, if you like those, I have some other pictures I think you just love.
Oh,
Oh my! Oh, Murphy, darling, look what I found.
Francis! What are you doing here?
You know this person?
Yes, he's the bellhop who brought up the luggage.
wait a minute, you worked for, I thought that,
What?
never mind, it has been a pleasure.
You have no idea.
Oh, Miss Sinclair, don't you think we should head downstairs and run those songs before it gets any later?
Oh, yes, Oh, dear Lord, those trifling roses are back.
Oh, not to worry, that's why I'm here. I am taking them away.
Well, we tried that once before. It doesn't seem to work.
My, look at the time!
When I get back, this room will be empty of all white roses, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you'd like to take a look at those other pictures,
You know where to find me.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a second, I forgot the song list and schedule. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up?
I'll wait for you at the elevator.
I won't be 2 seconds. What was that?
I thought you worked for Claudia McFadden.
What? Why?
Because earlier when I brought you flowers,
You brought me flowers?
red roses.
Those were from you.
Yes.
For me.
Of course.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Remember how much you used to like them?
You used to give me one before every show.
You would put one in your hair.
I remember.
You looked like an angel. You
Francis.
still do.
Oh, Murphy, darling. When I said you should go out and kiss strange men, I didn't necessarily mean this afternoon.
I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me. It's just, he does this thing. He tells me I look pretty and then he smiles at me with that smile of his and I start to perspire and I feel that burning tongue. Oh, darling, don't stop now. Will you excuse me?
And as for you,
Yes, ma'am.
any further kissing in the suite had best involve me.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah! Where's Mr. Boodles? She wants Mr. Boodles.
Who is Mr. Boodle?
The dog, the dog!
It's out being walked. Who are you?
Where'd you get those roses?
What?
Those roses in your hand, where'd you get them?
What's it to you?
Wait a second, wait a second.
No.
fires, fallen sailors, someone threw a reporter in a pool. How's it been up here?
You don't want to know. Here's what is going to happen. I'm going to take the white roses downstairs. You collect all the Athena Sinclair photos and stick them into the closet. If any bedroom door opens, you are not here. Understand?
Got it.
Not here. I'll be right back.
All right. What do I do with you? I know. I'll find you.
Who are you?
I'm not here.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not here.
And yet I can still see you.
I'm still not here.
Aha! Whatever! Have you seen Mr. Boodles? What?
I don't understand why you're so upset about Mr. Dunlap. It was just a small fire.
The problem is not just the fire in the lobby, Mrs. Osgood. It's the fires by the pool, and the Navy men jumping off of balconies. It's Mr. Hedges quitting and the orchestra leader nowhere to be found. It's photographers and celebrities and white roses and his suite. The problem, Mrs. Osgood, is your Navy men throwing Miss Delrio into the pool.
Just joys of youth.
What?
Where's Mr. Boodles?
Who's Mr. Boodle?
Mrs. Osgood, why don't you go downstairs to see if the Marines have arrived?
What a lovely idea. I think I shall.
Watch out for the fires and the falling sailors.
I always do.
What?
Where is he?
Where is who?
Mr. Boodles!
I don't have him.
I gave it to you!
I only had him a moment before I gave it.
Miss Sinclair is on her way back up. She could not find the orchestra leader.
Of course not. No one can find him.
She stopped in the lobby. There was some kind of commotion. I don't know what it was.
Please don't tell me we've had another fire.
You know, I don't think so. But
What about Mr. Boodles?
Otis,
Francis.
whoever the hell you are, quickly, what did you do with Mr. Boodles?
You mean the dog?
Yes!
I beg your pardon.
I'm not here.
Francis,
Otis.
whoever!
Yes, sir.
Where's Mr. Boodles?
I don't think I want to tell you.
Why not?
Because I think you're about to be very, very, very angry.
For God's sakes! What did you do with Mr. Boodles?
I kind of sort of threw him off the balcony.
Kinda sorta threw him off the balcony!
Well, you see, I took him and he tickled in the elevator, so I brought him back up here, and I was gonna put him out on the balcony, but then I heard Miss McFadden, and I got scared because of what happened in the Fairmont San Francisco, and I tripped and he fell, and I'm not here!
He threw Mr. Boodles off the balcony! Could you imagine? He threw Mr. Boodles off the balcony! Isn't that funny? Isn't that a hoot? You know what's even funnier? She's going to kill me! She's gonna kill all of us! We are all going to die because more bellhop threw Mr. Boodles off the balcony!
Every time I walk into this suite, there's more people in it.
Miss Sinclair was a lovely surprise.
For me to be in my own suite.
No, I only meant that. What is that in your arms? You.
Isn't he precious? Can you believe some animal threw him off one of the balconies into the pool? They had just fished him out and brought him into the lobby as I was leaving the ballroom. I decided I must have him. Poor darling, he's still shivering. Murphy, be a dear and take him into the bedroom and wrap him up in one of those lovely wool blankets.
Of course.
I couldn't find your orchestra leader.
Well, let's just go right back down there and find him.
No. I'm afraid if I go back down now, I might bump into Claudia McFadden. That is the last thing I want to do. I'll wait for my allotted time on stage when I know for certain she won't be down there. Face it, darling, if I never see that lounge singing Sal again, it'll be too soon. that's just one of the many things I don't miss about performing with you.
What's that? My power? My presence?
Your breath.
What are you performing tonight? Some exotic dance from the 1890s?
No, darling, like you, I'm singing.
Oh, how quaint! I had no idea you could sing.
You've heard me.
Yes.
I have. Well, not all of us have your lungs here, your epic canyon-sized
Are you
lungs.
insinuating something, sweetie? I can never tell. You're too opaque.
Of course not, darling. If I wanted to call you a golem, I'd say it to your face. Are you calling?
Yes! I should have snapped you in half in San Francisco when I had the chance. I should have had you arrested for assault. I should have had you arrested for singing. The press? You brought the press?
I did no such thing.
Oh, this is so like you to come barging into my suite with the press and start flinging insults.
Your suite? What do you mean your suite?
What part didn't you get?
This is my suite.
Are you senile? It's mine.
It's mine.
Mine.
Ladies, may I suggest?
Mr.
Mr. What?
Doing with my dog.
What do you mean, your dog?
Don't you dare. That dog is mine.
Not anymore, he's not.
Dog thief.
Enough is enough. Everybody out!
Nonsense. You were superb. Your technical polish, your subtle choices. My dear Thena, you were perfection. No, you were perfection. We were both perfection.
We haven't had this much fun since San Francisco.
Oh, darling, I don't think we've had this much fun since the Roxy. But how on earth did you get into this suite?
I just walked in. I told them I talked to somebody yesterday who said I could have it.
And did you?
Of course not. I knew this was where you'd be staying. I thought, what a lovely setup for one of our little scenes. Of course, I had no idea it was going to be so much fun. And with a reporter in the room, no less.
What a wonderful stroke of luck. Who was she?
Some dreadful gossip columnist from one of the local papers. She's vile. She assaulted me when I first got here. She literally grabbed my arm and wouldn't let me pass until I talked to her. Finally, security came and rescued me.
Well, why was she all wet?
I paid a couple sailors to throw her in the pool.
They're running rampant in the lobby as we speak. If this little scene doesn't sell tickets, I don't know what will.
We do have fun.
Indeed we do. Who would have known our little feud would be such a major moneymaker for the war effort?
There's just one thing.
What's that?
I do so miss performing with you on stage.
Oh, pet, me too, but just think soon this terrible war will be over and we'll finally be able to reconcile.
And oh, what a show that will be.
just the two of us.
Reunited.
In all our glory.
The Paramount at New York.
Or better yet, the Roxy.
Just one night.
Standing room only.
Dim the lights.
Cue the
And
band.
watch the house go wild. I have an idea. We can't.
Oh, why not? It's just the two of us. All alone.
The doors are thick and the staff
Even thicker.
okay. I'm in.
Splendid.
What do we sing?
What a silly question.
Our song.
Is there any other?
bellhop.
Oddly enough, so am I.
Miss McFadden, Miss Sinclair, hello. Is anyone still alive?
I guess we should look at it.
I guess we should.
It occurs to me we won't be seeing each other anymore this time around.
Oh no, you know they'll keep us as far away from each other as possible.
We have Los Angeles to look forward to.
Until then. Get me away from this lunatic!
The mad woman, a giant crazy. Wait, where's the reporter?
You don't have to worry about her anymore. I've had her removed from the premises.
Too bad.
I beg your pardon?
Have we found the orchestra leader yet?
Yes, I'm thrilled to say we have. Some of Mrs. Osgood's Navy guys thought it might be funny to lock him.
I have a show tonight! Can't you have this conversation in your own suite?
I thought I was.
Ladies, please. Miss Sinclair, we have another suite. On another floor, the Admiral Suite. Just as nice as this one. Please, 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 let us put you up there.
Fine. As long as it's as far away from her as possible.
Perhaps in another state.
Francis, Otis.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Otis, I'm Otis here. Bring Miss Sinclair and her secretary to the Admiral Suite. Bring their luggage and their photographs and anything else they might need.
Come, Murphy, darling.
Just 1 second, Miss Sinclair.
Now I'm ready.
I'll be down in just a moment to make sure all is well.
Thank you, Mr. Dunkirk. You've been an angel.
Tart.
Cow.
Bitch.
Boozer.
If I never see you again, it'll be too soon.
Promises! Promises! Now, does this Admiral Suite actually come with an Admiral?
We'll see what we can do.
Murphy! That was the name of the girl that Francis used to play the piano for.
Otis!
Otis. He got it!
Get out!
Pivot, find out who's hosting the new USO benefit in LA next week. Very interested in signing on.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
And Mr. Boodle seems very tense. Why don't we take him for another walkie?
Yes, Miss
But
McFadden.
don't take too long. You still have 1,000 things to do before the show tonight.
Yes, Miss. I mean no, Miss McFadden.
I beg your pardon.
I should think you would. I have been working for you for 12 years. 12 years! 12 years of dressing you and feeding you and taking this little rat of a dog out for Blackie. 12 years of making you martinis and hotel reservations and scheduling every aspect of every minute of your life. And then going back and picking up all the debris you leave in your week. 12 years of days like today. With lobby fires and flying animals and unconscious women in closets. And the only good thing that happened was somebody gave me flowers, and even those just got carried out the door. So, yes, you should beg my pardon because I put up with an awful lot, and the least I deserve is the occasional please or thank you. Ah!
Feel good to get that off your chest?
Yes, actually.
Because if you ever speak to me like that again, I'll throw you off the balcony. Is that understood?
Yes, Miss McFadden.
Don't just stand there.
Walking.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
Oh, and pivot. That.
Thank you.
Yes, Miss McFadden.
Time. I have be on stage in 2 hours and I'm still not dressed.
Miss McFadden,
Oh God, are you still here?
just leaving. I just wanted to ask if there was anything else you needed from me.
You've done beautifully. In fact, you've all done beautifully.
Mr. Dunlap, I have some wonderful news.
Dude.
The Marines have landed!
I can't stay up here with you, can I?
I'm afraid not.
Not even for a moment.
Not even for a second.
Well then,
Well, then.
Miss McFadden, I certainly hope that today's mishaps have not in any way impugned your opinion of the Palm Beach Royale.
On the contrary, Mr.
Dunlap.
Yes, Mr. Dunlap. I think, given the circumstances, you've done a splendid job. Then I expected nothing less. You see, I love this hotel. I love this suite, and I love... Where the hell are my long-stem white roses?
I am Lawrence Dunlap, the general manager of the Palm Beach Royale. At your service.
Again, with the roses. Be a dear and do something with these.
Of course.
Now then, Mr. Dunlap.
Dunlap.
Whatever. You're just the man I wanted to see. To who do I speak about running a few songs with the orchestra before tonight?
Oh, I'd be happy to set that up for you.
Wonderful.
Why don't we go right now?
What?
The orchestra's just downstairs.
Yes, that's a fantastic idea.
Yes, we'll just pop down there and run those songs.
Oh,
Rush! Rush! There's no rush. I only thought...
I just got here. I want to unwind, I want to relax, I don't want to go running downstairs to run my songs at this particular moment.
Of course, madam, it's just...
Is anyone planning on answering the door?
Yes, madam.
Here you are, Mrs. Dunlap. Your flowers just as you asked. Though I must say the lady downstairs is getting very angry with you.
Why are these bad?
Why are these back?
What?
I mean that. Why are these bloody flowers back?
Because you told
I
me.
told you to get rid of those roses once and for all, and I meant it. We don't want to be bothering Miss Sinclair with them again, now do we?
You're Adina Sinclair, your biggest fan. I've seen all your movies.
How sweet.
Can I get your autograph? It's for my mother. She's very sick. Her name is Otis.
Is that Otis with one T or two?
What?
And there you go.
Thanks to Sinclair. You're the top. By the way, what are you doing here?
Why, I'm performing the benefit tonight.
Oh, of course I did that. I meant here.
Thank you, Francis. That'll be all. Why don't you go back into your bedroom and relax? I'll get rid of these pesky flowers for you.
Darling, why don't you come with me? I don't think I want to leave you alone with this man.